Be the change that you wish to see in the world. Live as if you were to die tomorrow. Learn as if you were to live forever. An eye for an eye will only make the whole world blind. When I despair, I remember that all through history the way of truth and love have always won. There have been tyrants and murderers, and for a time, they can seem invincible. But in the end, they always fall. Think of it always. Happiness is when what you think, what you say, and what you do are in harmony. The weak can never forgive. Forgiveness is the attribute of the strong. Where there is love there is life. Prayer is not asking. It is a longing of the soul. It is daily admission of one's weakness. It is better in prayer to have a heart without words than words without a heart. Nobody can hurt me without my permission. I like your Christ, I do not like your Christians. Your Christians are so unlike your Christ. Freedom is not worth having, if it does not include the freedom to make mistakes. God has no religion. Hate the sin, love the sinner. I will not let anyone walk through my mind with their dirty feet. You must not lose faith in humanity. Humanity is like an ocean. If a few drops of the ocean are dirty, the ocean does not become dirty. Your beliefs become your thoughts become your words become your actions become your habits become your values become your destiny. Let the first act of every morning be to make the following resolve for the day. I shall not fear anyone on earth. I shall fear only God. I shall not bear ill will toward anyone. I shall not submit to injustice from anyone. I shall conquer untruth by truth, and in resisting untruth, I shall put up with all suffering. The future depends on what you do today. A man is but the product of his thoughts. What he thinks, he becomes. The greatness of a nation, and its moral progress can be judged by the way its animals are treated. To give pleasure to a single heart, by a single act is better than 1,000 heads, bowing in prayer. Each night, when I go to sleep, I die. And the next morning, when I wake up, I am reborn. Earth provides enough to satisfy every man's needs, but not every man's greed. To believe in something, and not to live it, is dishonest. There are people in the world so hungry, that God cannot appear to them, except in the form of bread. Whatever you do will be insignificant, but it is very important that you do it. It is unwise to be too sure of one's own wisdom. It is healthy to be reminded that the strongest might weaken, and the wisest might err. The day the power of love overrules the love of power, the world will know peace. Truth never damages a cause that is just. Whenever you are confronted with an opponent, conquer him with love. Strength does not come from physical capacity. It comes from an indomitable will. You don't know who is important to you until you actually lose them. Seek not greater wealth, but simpler pleasure, not higher fortune, but deeper felicity.